Welcome to this beginner-friendly, strong, core-focused power yoga flow. Let's begin in any comfortable seat. Place your hands in your lap. Close your eyes, sit up tall. Let's just take a moment to ground ourselves into this space. Take a big breath in through your nose. Hold it at the top. A slow exhale out the mouth. And again, big breath in. Pause in that fullness. Slow exhale out the mouth. One more big breath in. Slow exhale out. Blink your eyes open. Let's come to all fours, tabletop. As you arrive, I want you to move your body through the space in a way that feels good to you for a moment. So you're going to really encourage your intuition. What wants to move? Where does it want to go? At what speed? Nice, beautiful. Tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. And again, keep that movement going. Start to pedal out through your feet, but you could also nod your head yes or no. Can sway your pelvis through the space a bit. All right, bring your feet to touch, and with your breath in, float the right leg up just about hip height. As you exhale, you're going to draw the knee toward your nose as you shift your body forward towards this high plank. Draw the heel up higher toward your sit bones, squeeze the shin up higher toward your belly, and then send it right on back, three-legged downward facing dog. Draw the right knee toward your right arm, again, as you shift forward towards this high plank position. Whether it touches or not, you try to lift it up close to that arm, and then send it back, three-legged down dog. Draw the right knee toward your left arm now. Again, try to take it as close as you can, and then send it back, three-legged down dog. Draw the knee towards the belly as you begin to shift forward. Step your right foot towards the top edge of your mat, finding your lunge. Go ahead, pop up to the left fingertips and lift your right arm up to the sky for a revolved low lunge. Feel the left side rib cage rolling down and toward your right inner thigh to help give you a little more depth, a little more space in this twist. One more breath. And as you exhale, release your right hand down. Pivot your left foot to your mat. Come into warrior two. So keeping the right knee bent, keeping the left leg stretched, circle the arms up to find warrior two. So again, right leg is bent, your left leg is straight. You're pushing through it to release the right knee. Arms are wide, slightly in front of the seam lines of your shirt. And with your breath in, straighten the right leg, reach the arms up, take up your space. And as you exhale, warrior two with maybe a little bit more depth. Follow your breath again. Inhale, stretch the leg, reach the arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Again, inhale, stretch the leg, reach the arms up. Exhale, warrior two, and pause for a moment. Pause in your strength. Keep the breath moving and flowing. And then releasing your left arm down to pivot to the ball of your left foot to find a high lunge. Reach both arms up towards the sky. Bring your palms together to your heart as you incline forward. Warrior three. Push off the ball of your left foot. Fly the arms back in space. Have your palms face down. Feel the outer left hip wrapping down, but the inner right or your inner left thigh rotating upward. Navigating your balance through any wiggles and wobbles, and then rise to stand as you pull the left knee in toward your belly, reach the arms forward, float them up and over your head for a moment. Keep the arms up, lower your left big toe to match your right big toe. Bend your knees and send your hips back for chair pose. In chair pose, have a little bit of a pulse. A down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Keep this pulse going, but try to free up any unneeded tension in your jaw, through your shoulders. If this is too much for your arms, you can always bring your hands together to your heart. So whatever works best for you. For another 3, 2, 1. Splash up to stand. So stretch the legs, reach the arms up, a little baby back bend. And then dive over the legs, arms wide open. Find your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your palms, step back, high plank. You're going to shift forward, lower through chaturanga. So as the elbows bend, they guide in towards the ribs, and you slowly lower down to your belly. Untuck your toes, a baby cobra. Feel a pull for a little extension, and you lift up. Let it release. As you exhale, child's pose. Let it softly slide back for a moment. You ground your energy. You rise back up through all fours. Take it back, down dog. Tuck your toes, lift the hips. Bring your feet to touch. With your breath in, left leg lifts, hip height. As you exhale, knee towards nose as you come forward towards plank. Remember, lift your heel up high, draw the shin in a little closer. Send it back, three-legged down dog. Left knee toward your left arm, come forward towards plank. Keep pushing the mat away through those arms. Keep them strong. Send them back, three-legged down dog. Left knee toward your right arm. Feel the crisscross under. Send it back, three-legged down dog. Draw the knee in toward your belly as you come forward softly, quietly. Step into your lunge. Pop up to the right fingertips. Take your left arm to the sky. And instead of yanking on that arm, just kind of letting it flop back behind you, feel the twist coming from your whole body. So you feel the right side rib cage rolling down and toward your left inner thigh to free up your left shoulder. Take one more inhale. And as you exhale, release your hand down. Pivot your right foot. Warrior two stance. To circle the arms. Right arm first. Left arm will follow. And with your breath in, straighten through your left leg. Reach both arms up. Think skull right over pelvis. Shoulders right over hips. And as you exhale, warrior two. Pushing through your back leg to release a little more into your front knee. Again, inhale, stretch the leg, reach the arms. Exhale, warrior two. One more inhale, let it rise. And exhale, warrior two. Pause here for a moment. Find your breath, your stability, your strength. And then circling right arm down to pivot to the ball of your right foot, high lunge. Reach both arms up for a moment. Bring palms together to your heart, incline forward, warrior three. You're gonna push off the ball of your right foot. Trying to keep the hips squared. Outer right hip wrapping down, inner thigh lifting up. Could always keep a bend happening in your standing leg. But if and when you have balance, you're working the standing leg towards straight. Think about back of the skull, back of the heart lifting up so nothing's just kind of collapsing down. Take one more breath. And then rise to stand. Pull the knee forward and up toward your belly as you reach the arms forward and up. Keep the arms where they are. Lower the right big toe to match your big left toe and sit back into chair pose. Find a little pulse, so down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Again, keeping the arms up for a little bit more of a challenge. If that's too much, just bring your hands to your heart. Find the pulse for another 3, 2, 1. Splash up to stand, a little baby back bend. And dive over, arms wide, forward fold. Nice inhale, halfway lift. Plant your palms down, step back, high plank. Again, chaturanga, so you lower halfway down. And you can either lower to your belly or upward facing dog, so you come to the tops of the feet, knees and thighs lifted. Downward facing dog, so draw chin towards chest a bit and send your pelvis up and back as you roll over the feet. You're pushing through your hands, you're sending your hips up and back. Take a big breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Come on down to your knees. Just swing your feet off to one side. Swing your feet towards the top edge of your mat. Bend your knees as you scooch your hips up a little closer. Take your hands underneath your knee creases. Lean back, pluck the toes off your mat. Boat pose. So draw the knees and heart closer towards each other. Give your face a little smile, a little grin. You can always stay right here or releasing the arms, reach them forward because we're going to lower down to a low boat. Send the legs forward as you lower down. Keep a hollowing in your low belly and then rise on up. Again, extend the legs, lower down, a hovering boat. Float on up. Again, lower and up. Just 2 more. Lower it down. Float it up. Last one, hold here. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it one more time and then onto your back. Draw the knees into your chest. Wrap your hands around your shins. Now take your hands back behind your head. Tabletop your legs, so knees right over your hips. Shins parallel to your mat. As you exhale, lift head and shoulders up. Traditional bikes. Extend the right leg forward, twist to the left, and then switch. And keep it right here. So as you're alternating right and left, try your best to keep a hollowing action through your low belly, to keep the ribs knitted inward. Keep your breath. Keep a lightness to your face. Here we go for our last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one each side. And then lower, hug your knees into your chest. Set your feet to your mat, float the arms up and over your head. Widen your feet just a little bit and let your knees sway side to side, side to side. Take a moment, notice how you feel. All right, toe heel your feet in towards each other and let your knees fall open. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Thank yourself for simply showing up, for carving out this time and space to move, to get out of your head and into your body. With your next breath in, a big, big stretch. Slide your legs long, reach through your fingers, point through your toes, circle your wrists and ankles. That should feel good. And then bending your knees to slide your feet back onto your mat. Roll onto your right side and give yourself a moment here. No rush, no hurry. With the help of your hands, ease your way on up to sit. Keep your eyes soft or still closed. With your breath in, float the arms open, wide and up. Palms touch. Lower the hands to the heart and close this practice with a big breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Until next time.